3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, welcome back to another video, my people. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make the one and only prime Russell Westbrook. So my people, right, as you can see, right, this is from the 2011 through the 2012 Oklahoma City Thunder, right? But here's the thing, right? I'm not going to show you these attributes, right? So we're just going to go through these attributes real quick. All right, so you see the finishing, you have that 85 dunk, right, with the driving layup of a 90, okay? So keep that in mind. 88 mid-range shot, 72 three-point shot, right? We go all the way down. There's no post control here, okay? So keep that in mind. 80 pass accuracy, ball handling of an 86, and a 98 speed with the ball. So we all know Russell Westbrook in his prime was crazy fast with the speed with the ball. Then you see the decent perimeter defense here, right? It still is there. He was a decent defender, and then some decent offense and defensive rebound. He doesn't even get rebound chase on his build, right? So this is not the all-time, but the physicals is ridiculous. 99 speed, 99 acceleration, strength is at a 74 with a 91st. So, and then we get the 98 stamina. So I'm showing you this to show you how significantly different the build is overall if you go from this version, right, all the way to this version, right? So this is the Oklahoma all-time Russell Westbrook, right? So you see the stats here. Look at that 98, right? Driving dunk of a 90, all right? And the mid-range shots is lower, but the three-point shot is higher on this build. It's the all-time, right? The post control is on this build on the all-time. But then when we go to the pass accuracy, look, the pass accuracy is at an 85, ball handling 95, speed with ball 98, right? Incredible. And then even the defense is better. 83 gives you that silver challenger, 71 still. The block is low, but then look at this, 62 offensive, 90 defensive rebound. All right, so this is way different. You know what I'm saying? Way different. Of course, the speed is there, acceleration. This build has more strength. The bird is ridiculous as well, but you can see I'm showing you two different variations because I'm gonna give you two different styles of the Russell Westbrook build that I think will be good. When you look at this build, my man, I said my people, this build is crazy. Okay, so prime Russell Westbrook was ridiculous. So we're gonna go to the mod player builder, and I'm gonna give you two different versions of what I feel like. There's two different styles of you can use if you want to, you know, be able to hoop just like prime Russell Westbrook. All right, so let's go to the mod player builder. All right, let's go. All right, my people, so we are in the mod player builder. As you can see, first and last name Russell Westbrook, right hand jersey number is 0. Of course, we're making a point guard, right? So this is the first build that I'm gonna show you guys, and y'all could choose which one y'all like and tell me in the comment section. So 6'3", of course. Even though he was 200, we're maxing out that weight. I'm gonna explain that a little later. The wingspan, we're going to 7 foot, all right? So even though he had a 6'8" wingspan, I maxed it out. Even though he was 200 pounds, I went to 225 on the weight, all right? So first things first, all right, stamina, we're going with a 95 on the stamina. A lot of builds are going to have 95 plus because you get a lot of great badges when you go 95 stamina. The vertical, I just went 80 here. He had a 90 plus vert. I just went 80 on the vert here. The strength, I maxed out the strength, all right? So this is the first build. Now, for the acceleration, my people, I maxed it out at an 85, okay? So you're gonna be fast on the acceleration. Now, I went 82, and you're gonna see why I went 82, because I wanted to get that action. I'll tell you, because I wanted the hyper drive, all right? So I wanted to definitely get that. So for the finishing, I said, you know what? He had a high close shot. I wanted to at least go 71, so we could get the fast switch on bronze. That's gonna be nice. Then I went 80. You don't have to go 80, but I went 80 because I feel like 80 is a good amount for like anybody that wants a decent layup. You get great layup animations. You get the Russell Westbrook. I don't think you have to go 80 layup to get the Russell Westbrook. Maybe you do, but I know from what I've been seeing, 80 unlocks it, or maybe lower than that. But I said, if anything, I can save on attributes, right? And I could put attributes elsewhere. As long as I could get his layup animation, I'm cool with that, right? I decided, you know, let's go with a 90 driving dunk because that's what he had, right? On one of the builds. I think the all-time had a 90 driving dunk. The regular one did not have the 90 driving dunk. It was only an 85. I said, nah, we gonna go 90. I put standard dunks on this build. So 45 is the standard ones. I went 70 on the post control, okay? By going 70, dream shake. And then the mid-range shot, I went 76, my people, on the mid-range shot. And I went 76 on the three-point shot. I wanted to balance out the shooting. He wasn't known to be a three-point shooter. His midi was high. He would, stop and pop and knock down the mid-range. But I said, you know what? We can do with a mid-range shot and a three-point shot. So that's going to be great. Then I went with a 71 on the free throw, just in case for all my rec players. If you don't want a free throw and you're not a rec player, just drop it down, of course. Pass accuracy, I went 77. Alright, that's what we rocking with. On the regular 2011 Westbrook, he had I think it was 77 or 80, something like that. But then on the all-time, he had an 85 pass, but 85 ball handle. Alright, that's perfect. That's going to give you the ankle breaker on gold. And then the speed with the ball, I went 83. And you can see by going 83 speed with the ball and having an 85 acceleration, you get the hyper drive on gold. So that's going to be great. 51 interior defense. I went with an 83 on the perimeter. Alright, so I could get that fast feet on silver right here. And then the steal, I just went 60 so I could get that interceptor. Right now, he had a low block on both builds, so I didn't care to have the block. But look at that, maxed out the offensive rebound, and then I maxed out the defensive. I dropped this, and I went 74 here. So this is the closest in terms of like the build of being able to have high rebound. When you don't max out the wingspan or go 225 on the weight, you don't get a high rebound in that 74 plus, okay, or just, I'll say at least over 70 on rebound. You can't do that with a 6'3". But this is, to me, the most balanced in terms of Russell being able to dunk the ball, get his animation, playing the post, shooting, ball handle, some great defense, and then of course all of these as well. Even with the strength, he had a 77 strength. I went with a 78, maxed it out. Okay, that's the first build. Now is the second build, right? So we're gonna go 6'3", right? We are gonna go with 198. Okay, of course he had 200, but I want 198 because I wanted to get that acceleration at a 90. All right, so if I go 200, I can't get it. So I had to drop this to 198 so I could get the acceleration. Then I dropped this to a 6'8" wingspan. So this is gonna be a different one. To me, this is probably the closest to his speed, being able to finish like him. So the vertical is 85. All right, so you're gonna get a lot more contact dunks. 85 vert, 99 stamina. I maxed out that strength at a 66. The acceleration, I went with an 85. So you're still fast, okay? You're still faster than most point guards. Most point guards probably have a lower speed, or if they're making like a three-point shot hunter, they probably have a higher acceleration or higher speed with the ball. But look at this, 85 acceleration, 85 on the speed, my people. That's beautiful, right? And we'll be back to the defense in a second. But look at the 71 on the close shot. Right? So we still get that nice 71 fast twitch. If we're in a situation where we need to have that fast twitch badge under the basket, then we'll be able to do that. Still with the 80, okay? I know he had a higher, but I just wanted to make sure I got his layup animation. So 80 to me is solid. Giant Slayer, Pro Touch on Hall of Fame is going to be ridiculously good. 90 driving dunk still on this build as well. Then 45, of course, on the standard dunk. Post control, I went 72. So you see, it's a little bit different. So the first one didn't have it had dream shake, but this time we're getting post spin technician on silver. So that's gonna be nasty. 76 on the mid-range shot, my people. Okay, I want to be able to shoot a nice mid-range shot. Then a three-point shot, 60. Okay, you get Claymore on bronze just by going 60. If you don't feel like you can hit a three with this, I understand, but the takeover should definitely help you. And like I said, the hot zones and lethal zones play a big factor. All right, so look at this, right? 60 gives you that. He wasn't known to shoot the three back then. He could hit a three here and there, but I wanted to make sure that I prioritized the mid-range. So that's a 76, just to be able to knock those down and get these Space Creator Silver and Green Machine, right? Free throw, this time I went 81. He had an 85 on an all-time. Pass accuracy, still at a 77. All right, still at a 77. We're going to leave it with that. This time, 86. All right, so 86 on the ball handle. But this time, this one is going to have a 90 speed with ball, my people. So now this changes the game. Now you're going to be able to hoop a little more like a Russell Westbrook, okay? He was fast with the ball, so this 90 is very important. Very important, all right? This is a very important stat right here. Went 55 on the interior, all right? Now, for the perimeter, I went 82 this time. So instead of going 83 to get the fast feet, I just went 82. Still with the 60 on the steal, right? The block, I left it at a 30, but I maxed out the, hold on, something is wrong because you're supposed to be able to have max rebounding, so now I have to check to see. All right, my people, so this is what it was. I had put a 86 speed, but I just changed it. Now it's 85. So this is how you'll be able to get the rebounding. So at least you do get some decent rebound. This is the closest to what he had on the 2011 attributes. But the all-time, he had a 90 defensive. We're not going to be able to get a 90 defensive rebound. The only way is if we up the height. But that's not Russell Westbrook. So, you know, I figured these two are going to be great. You know what I mean? You get different shades, of course, and you also get different, you know, the actual players' build name. So look, the shades is actually pretty nice here in terms of these players. You know what I mean? Some great hoopers, of course. We get John Morant. He's probably the closest to Russell in terms of the slashing abilities, and then this comes out to a slasher. But to me, being able to shoot still is going to be crucial because when the paint is clogged, you know, you can pull up for a midi and stuff. But y'all can let me know what y'all thought about this build. And until next time, much love.